Hello everybody and welcome back to Aurora Plays Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm your humble bard, Tim. In the previous session, after dealing with the fallout of the invasion, I guess would be the word to use it, the invasion of Petax, we decided to do a couple of the leftover missions, or the backup mission, the remaining missions, the side missions, side quests is what I was looking for. And went back to the Tenebrous Depths, which we managed to make it all the way down to the bottom, only to discover the most broken boss fight I have ever had the displeasure of coming across, at least within this game here. So, after trying that for an ungodly amount of time and failing over and over again, I've decided just to come back and do some of the other things, because I still have the Lonely Barrow to do. Now, the trouble was, as it stands currently, I have got, where is it? I've got 2 monsters that I need to kill. But what are those monsters? Where do I find those monsters? There is, like, specific types that you've got to find at specific locations. Now, I've been to every location. At least I'm fairly certain I've been to every single location. You can see here, it says that I've visited all of these different spots. So, I discovered online that someone has created a little app, or not an app, I guess actually an app is probably an apt word, haha. Which when you put a particular file into it from your save game, and it will tell you the creatures that you are missing and where they are located. And so that's what I did. And it turns out there are 3 groups of monsters that I haven't crossed off the list. I've only got to kill 2 of those 3. And they are apparently located. One of them is located at the Old Oak, and the other one is located in Empty Skull Rock. So, I think at this stage, let's have a quick look around. Where are we here? Here's the Old Oak. And I have visited this location before, so let's just head back that way.
Need to catch my breath.
Yes.
My strength fades.
Yes, there is apparently a man-eater troll in this location that I have yet to kill, which hasn't been ticked off the list.
We should gather our strength.
And it appears I haven't been to this location, even though the game says I have been to this location, so
Rotus awaits us.
that's rather annoying. Oh no, hang on. I entered regular restorations for level drain. Alright.
I'm there.
Like, if I remember this... Oh, no, these are boggards. Yeah, these are very low-level encounter areas. So if I remember correctly, this, I think, was the location where I had to wander around to collect, like, certain items, and I sent Lindsay in... there we go. I sent Lindsay in invisibly because...
Need to catch my breath.
I wasn't high enough level at that point and kept on getting absolutely destroyed by... the trolls were literally everything that was here because wasn't high level enough. So everyone stood back behind and I just ran around and collected it. So I didn't kill the creature that was there. But
to search for the spot to rest.
even so, the game said that I the map hadn't been revealed, so I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, the next location we have to go to for this one is Empty Skull Rock, which I think is down here somewhere, if I remember correctly. There it is, hiding behind that. So what we'll do, we'll head back to Tuskdale. You know what, fuck it, let's just go. I'll just sleep before I trigger off the mission. Also, on my way down here, I went and dropped off the emerald necklace to the dude in Hazelford. So hopefully, when we get back to Tuskdale, he'll be a little less mopey about what's going on. But we'll see. All right. Because apparently he's got a...
Valerie, what weapon do you like best?
Whichever one I'm holding. I've been trained to fight using any blade. Spears, axes, bludgeons, and poleaxes. As well as with no weapon at all.
Ho ho. So, yeah, the... one of the artificers that can build you a masterpiece item. And I think as we're getting towards the end of the game, I'm probably going to need those items, especially to deal with that bloody thing. And I'm still waiting for the Onslaught armor to be completed. I have no idea what the fuck's going on with that, so... Anyway. So yeah, I've definitely been here. No, nothing in here. This is a secret door on the wall. No. I mean, surely this just leads to the same place. If it doesn't, that's going to be what threw me off.
To the dust you will go.
Right, so this was the problem. When I came here the first time, I obviously saw the location as having, you know, a small cave with two entrances, both of them being to the exact same location, but that is not the case. They are two separate locations, and so I missed... Right. I missed whatever the... I missed this encounter, so... There we go. And now, if I look at the key, has 0 charges left, which means when we go back to the Tenebrous Depths, we should be able to get to the lower level now through that portal and finally discover what the hell is down there. Apparently there's a wizard that accidentally imprisoned himself there or something, so maybe it's another NPC companion, potentially, hopefully, that'll allow us to deal with that big fuck-off lizard monster thing. So let's head to the Lonely Barrow. I don't know what to call that thing. It's like a slug, crab, gibbering, mouth of Cthulhuid, elder god abomination. Either way, ridiculous. Alright, all the torches are lit. Looks like we've done it. The monsters are defeated. The trial is passed. The door will open to the strongest. The door will open to you. Will open. Swing it in there. It's part of a plan. The imprisoned one can only be free, but only by sacrificing the essence of his power. Alright. The key is delivered and destroyed. The monsters are defeated. The door opens to the strongest. Enter now. Alright, here we go. Oh, fear aura. That's great. Oh! It's a lich. Fantastic. And now I know why the game kept telling me that in order to kill a Lich, I've got to destroy his phylactery. Obviously, that's got to be around here somewhere. The figure clad in tattered scraps of cloth slowly turns towards you and takes a few shuffling steps in your direction from under the ragged pieces of cloth. Once undoubtedly bright and rich, the face of a dead man, barely covered with flesh, stares back at you. His eye sockets glow with a terrifying pale light. I can't believe it. So finally, someone fell for the letter. I admit it. It was a weak plan, but I had so little time to invent it. So you're a Lich. Such remarkable powers of observation. Are you Farnerus? It seems I hear, quote, notes of uncertainty in your voice, brave adventurer. Am I wrong? Yes, I am Farinius, the Pensive. Our acquaintance won't last long, but nevertheless, I'm happy to meet you. You were begging for help. Of course I did. People tend to become less vigilant when someone is humbly begging for their aid. They mistake the begging for weakness. Just think about it. How many would have come to the aid if I started a letter? Dear sirs, the almighty Lich, locked in a magical prison, desperately wants to break free. Well, who imprisoned you here? Oh, one extremely annoying creature. One I'll get rid of, right after I deal with you!
Prepared to meet my end, are you?
Alright. Oh, that's right, I wanted to try this out. I forgot. I have the laser beam. So we're going to activate the laser beam. We're going to start our song. We're going to activate the destructive aura. And you are going to attempt to heal him. And I want you to start fire beaming everyone. Ah, it's a bit of a shame. The laser beam's not actually like a full-on laser. What the fuck was that? Stop yelling at me. Oh, we got him. What is there anything in here that might be his phylactery that we need to destroy so he doesn't come back?
I'm always ready.
No, alright. Ooh. Alright. Amulet of natural armor +5, hat of mental perfection, braces of armor +8, cloak of resistance +5. Alright. There you go. Now you can be short Gandalf. What else do we have here? Wow. Yeah, you can keep that hat. It looks good on you. +5 natural armor. Okay. +6. What have I got? +8. These are also +8, so... There we go. Well... Nice, also got some nice rings. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Oh, 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 oh. What's in here? Oh, more stuff. Alright, we got Bone Shard, Negative Energy Spear, Bloodhound, a Dueling Sword, +5. Each crit stacking bonus +2 and also subsequent damage blow with blood hand against the enemy. Nice. Pretty, I don't have anyone that utilizes a dueling sword. Myth Slayer. 2d10 damage on a hit if the target is one of the following qualities: huge or gargantuan, dragon, giant subtype, 20 or more hit dice. It inflicts. Oh, but adds. That could be very useful against the. Be very useful against the big bastard. Hopefully, that's actually something that we can. Give that to Aurora, see if we can pull something out with that. Tyrant. Each time this flail lands a hit, it applies a stacking -1 penalty to the target's AC. Ooh. Now, Harem, he was originally a flail guy, which I converted into a mace guy, but... So the plus to hit goes up, and he doesn't get the stacking. So basically what this does is it knocks down his ability to... It does more damage. It knocks down the enemy's AC, whereas this one increases his AC. So we'll put that on the belt with all these other maces. And the Vanquisher Great Axe does plus 10 damage every hit, so it does 11 minimum on its dice rolls. And the Shepherd's Armor. Plus 2 bonus to attacks and damage rolls with... Oh, here we go. So we'll be doing more damage, but the greater visibility is actually really damn useful. Well, we'll see how it goes. Alright. Well, job done. We can mark that one off the list. Let's head back to town and see what lays in store for us there. We should trade out Amiri for Knock Knock, but what I might even need to do actually is go through everyone's character build and actually respec them specifically to take out that main boss. Actually set up the group and go for like teamwork feats or something like that so that we're actually more effective as a group. That's probably not a stupid idea actually now that I think about it. Alright. I've also got to talk to Octavia about the thing with her mother, so we can sort that out as well once we get back home. To the throne room. Ooh, have you got the onslaught armor for me, mate? The escapist bow, okay. What are you working on? Yes, it's full mithril plate. Alright, well, thank you for the gift. Hurry up, bitch! Finish it! I brought you a gift, which serves as payment for your protection. Nature's Will. Okay, I've already got one of those. What are you working on? Rapiers, daggers, long and short swords. Sometimes I make chainmail. This sword will be my greatest creation. Alright. I kind of get the feeling I'm running out of time, though. They're probably not going to have time to give me the stuff that they were planning on. Okay, this is Chemo, the person we need to get that necklace for. Forgive me for not coming for so long. Please accept this humble gift, my final gift to you. She rejected me. She will not listen to my pleas. My work has no sense anymore. Alright. Don't make any rash decisions. Let's talk about it later. As you wish. Alright, so I've got to go... See, it's one of the annoying things. I'm supposed to talk to him about this whole situation, obviously, but he doesn't stick around, so I've got to go all the way back to fucking Tazelford to talk to him. Here's Octavia. She stands beneath the tree. There's no tree here. Looking once again at Fulba with Della Fonte's coat of arms. Well then, no more mysteries. I know who I am. Hereditary Machinus Della Forti. Beautiful words for someone called Hey You in her childhood, aren't they? Now, Your Highness, please address me solely as Your Excellency from now on, and we get an amulet. Kidding, I'm kidding, of course. In all seriousness, I'm just happy to know my mother didn't betray me. This was all just a mistake, a terrible, idiotic mistake, but still fixable. Now I have a family, apart from our own insane team, of course. You, Reg, Lindsay, I wouldn't leave you for the world. Alright, well, I'm glad you found it in your heart to forgive your mother. Oh, I didn't think I really could do it, but I won't have to carry this hatred with me for the rest of my life. I let it go just as I let Janusz go before, and I don't regret it. Well, Your Highness, what's next? You have the entirety of the Grand Della Ferioni family at your loyal vassal. Whatever you have planned, I'm with you to the end. Alright. Done. Still quite a ways from leveling up. Alright, let's go and have a nap. Alright. Oh, here we go. Oh. It's ready, I brought you something. What are you working on for me? Bow that will shoot arrows. Alright, thank you for your work. Alright. What has he given me? No. Oh. Okay, it's a light shield. Cool. Now, I have those items from the Tenebrous Depths. Did I take them out of the inventory during all that? Yes, I did. Alright. Let's go see the storyteller. We'll trade this out. Brought some relics. Alright. Are they hiding? Is that all? Thank you very much. So I've got 5 stories. I think there's 3 more stories that I haven't located yet, so I may have to end up tracking them down at some stage. Because really we've just got the 2 bosses to deal with. We've got the big snake monster thing at the bottom of the Tenebrous Depths, as well as Narissa, the nymph that kicked off this whole adventure. Doodaloo doodaloo doodoo doodaloo doo. Doodaloo 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 doo. Oh, but this is the way to the... Oh, this is the way to the tavern. Right. Oh, we just ran through the building. All right, that works. Alright, there you are, Mr. Eight Eyes. Alright, let me retrain Harem. Alright.
A few moments later.
You know what? I'm gonna try something here.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Yes. 'Cause he works awesome. Knock Knock
When we start.
is more there sort of the comedy relief because I think he's kind of awesome. I think what I might need to do is trade him out for our orc, who's kind of awesome, if I do say so myself. Let's take me to the tavern. Because I need to work out what the fuck a Magnus does. But depending on what he is, whether or not I can actually just retrain him to be something more efficient. Alrighty. To the hilltop we go. Have to repel the latest attack. I'll set up his configuration when we get there. Oh, he probably needed a rest to get his abilities up, but never mind. Let's see how good he is in martial combat.
I am never
Now, I get the
The
feeling...
Lotus awaits us.
I gotta set up your... No, wrong thing. Your spellbook's set up. I gotta set up your taskbar. Oh, no, he hasn't rested. Bugger. Alright, never mind. That's fine.
Repent now.
Training pays off. Victory is inevitable.
Weak suffer.
Go on, ladies. Nice work. Twin crystals. What's that when it's at home? Alright, that's pretty cool.
powers are absolute.
All right. So I think that's the last time we need to do with the bald hilltop. I think that's the last encounter with that. No, alright, that's fine. Alright, so according to the journal, yeah, it's the only thing we've got left to do is Beneath the Stolen Lands. Everything else... Oh, no, we've got to go visit Chemo. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, well, we'll do that on the way back to the Tenebrous Depths. And that person's still stuck on the wall. Alrighty. Good day. So what went wrong? You two had a fight? I don't know. Everything went so well on our first date. We spent every day together. We talked, we gathered flowers, we watched the clouds pass by, and then one evening she said goodbye, hid herself inside her tree. She hasn't shown her face or said a word to me since. She hid in her tree. Well, she's a dryad. Her body and spirit are tied to an oak. She takes care of it and protects it. I met her when I was in the forest trying to find my way to the settlement. Alright, show me where to find her. And I will go and sort this. I'll go have a word with your lady love. Oh. Nice and close. Oh, hello there, my lady. You recognize the dryad that you saw a time ago, with a drunken satyr. Her skin glistens like polished wood, and her head is crowned with a mane of grass and leaves. Oh, here you are. I knew you'd come and try and change my mind. Chemo talks about you every day, you know. Ahem. Oh, Fay, thou art too cruel to the woeful creature. So conquered by thine own beauty, his heart is bleeding. He stands idly for the day, staring into loneliness. How can you ask his spirit not to sing, nor his knees to tremble at your fair image? Deliver your mercy. Return to Kimmel, for no one can ever love you as he, and hopefully he'll give me something cool. She's standing half-turned at you, hugs your shoulders and arms, and at the end of your speech, she pats you, her eyes dry, with a small oak leaf. Oh, Cheyenne, why'd you do this to us, you treacherous goddess? I know not myself what arises in me, but hurry now, O messenger of love, find Chemo once and tell him that his beloved cannot wait for him to return. Huzzah!
in due time.
Alright, I had a chat with your dryad friend. She's waiting for you. Oh, thank you, Aurora. Alright. So, Affairs of the Heart is done. Curse. I thought I beat the last attack. It develops in 13 days. Alright.
Follow if you dare.
Alright, let's go find this thing. Here you come, you big fucking bug.
Their life ends here! This will hurt!
I'm not sure what's going on, but this appears to be working.
A mere flesh.
The moment that I say that.
Could this happen?
We were doing so well.
I see the faces of my family.
Survive. I always
I
survive.
see the faces of my family.
suffer.
mere flesh wound.
I endure.
Slow down for a moment.
Damn it again.
Faces of my family.
Keep this up much longer. Avenge me.
Die for.
Avenge me.
Yeah. Well, I'm done with this boss for now. I have absolutely no idea what I am supposed to do in order to defeat this thing. But I think what we will do, though, is next time... we will head back and we will go to the next event and see what happens. Alright. So with that cacophonous failure out of the way, let's go see what happens back at home. Whatever the next event is that comes up. Oh, there we go. Alright, cool. Oh. I guess it's about time my book reached a culmination, or its finale. Messengers have arrived from, well, all over the kingdom, really. The bloom has started everywhere. Monsters have appeared in every forest, behind every corner, in every nook and cranny. What we went through, though, has been like a bed of roses compared to this. If we don't do anything, the kingdom will simply collapse. We learned a lot about Nerissa while traveling through her dreams. I think she's almost done gathering the grains of dust for her damn cup. Pitax has fallen, and your kingdom is the last thing standing in the way of her apology. And she's done waiting. Now, we need to do something and fast. I think we need to head out on your most heroic campaign yet. We talked it over, and it seems like our best chance to reach Nerissa is through the 1,000 Voices on the western border of Pitax. It's been completely overtaken by the bloom, and it seems to be the place where the First World is currently closest to ours.
Ah, Lindsay again with her big bag of words. And as helpful as ever. I know what to do. Go kick that green witch's ass. Bam, she gone, and we're heroes.
In this time of great woes, but great hope as well, the path of the First World is open. There's still a chance to reach my fallen sister and settle our dispute over the stolen lands once and for all. Trouble at the gates of peaceful villages. I hear the cries of children, prayers for help, as though they were right here. Everyone's so serious. Let me put it simply. We need to do some housekeeping. Cut some lawns and burn some fallen leaves. And get rid of the vermin. End times are near. My heart rejoices. That's in all our hands now. The threat may be great, but we've been fighting Nerissa for a long time. Now, Aurora, you have your best chance of stopping her once and for all.
Nerissa, huh? I've been itching to tear the petals off that flower for quite a while.
All right, then. Well, Nerissa's tormented my kingdom and all the stolen lands for far too long. It's our turn now. The ruler's duty is to the kingdom's affliction, and our duty is to follow you, Aurora. Yeah, that green creep's hunted us for long enough. Time to trade places. Its time has come to the end of a 1,000-year reign of evil under the stolen lands, and I as much as anyone wish to help, and hopefully help repay my debts in the process. We'll be fine. We'll return and throw a huge feast, and we'll celebrate for a whole month, and then another month, and then the next month. We'll just do nothing but rest. I'll finish my book, and then they'll read it all across Galorian, and I don't know what then, but it'll be even better. All right, looks like we're at the final point. Oh, here we go. Cool, thank you for the sync tag. With the storyteller, visited and the portal to the world is closed. Alright, are you sure this attack will be the last? Yep, cool. Alright. First, we'll have to repel this particular attack. Oh, right. So we actually got one more to deal with. This will be a difficult battle. We shouldn't underestimate the enemy, especially one as cunning as Nerissa. Alright, so we've actually got another Bald Hilltop battle to deal with. That's what that issue was.
It was time to meet the real mistress of the stolen lands. The one who'd been pulling the strings to create and destroy kingdoms for ages now.
Alright. I'll just double check the chest, see if anything interesting has appeared in there. What we got here? An ankle breaker. Yeah, there's some good stuff here while we're waiting. Oh. Alright. Well, let's head to the next, Oh, hang on. Do I have freedom of movement as a spell? It's visibility as a scroll, I should say, sorry. No, but... Because we're going to be dealing with more wild hunters, we're going to need the freedom of movement to avoid the stun effects.
Time for fun.
Ooh, a Jabberwock. And there we have it. Screw the hilltop. Is he gonna beat these friggin' attacks? Alright.
I'm there.
And Aurora shrinks back down to size. Alright, let's... what do we got there? Let's have ourselves a nap. Nope, alright. Alright. Oh, a lot of successes. It's a pity the portal to the first world was destroyed. I wish I could go there right now and look at that witch in the eye myself. I bet she was terrified of us when that she destroyed the portal herself. Or perhaps the death of the Jabberwock caused the portal's destruction. It's unlikely we'll ever find out. It's alright, we'll find another path to Nerissa's lair. She won't be able to avoid retribution forever. We already know we're going through the Castle of Blades. Alright. Alright. Yes, she's very clever for creating that portal there. That's fine. Alright. So... Alright. It looks like all we've got left to do is beat that thing there and head off to Nerissa's home. So... I think that will be where we will leave today's session. And next time when we come back, we'll be heading into Nerissa's lair and hopefully ending this entire debacle. But for now, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I have been your humble bard, Tim, and be sure to come back for the next session of Aurora Plays Pathfinder Kingmaker. Bye!